VolantexRC Vector XS, which is the 795-4. I did get this from Banggood. I'll leave a link in the description below. Yeah, it's just a little banged up here. There's only one explanation for this.
Sounds broken.
Most likely, sir. I'll bet it was something nice, though.
I'm pretty sure he was my delivery person. But let's open this up. Take a look inside, see what all comes in the box. Here we have the manual just for the radio, aside from the manual for the boat. It does come with a mini stand. We have a USB charger. Here we have a spare prop, and then also a little tool that we can use to take the prop off. Here's the radio. So it has two buttons here. You can do a steering reverse and a throttle reverse. This right here is for your steering trim. So you can push up to trim it to the right, or you can push down to trim it to the left. Back of the controller, we have the on and off switch. And on the top here, we have a switch that changes the servo angle. So if it's switched down, that is the smaller servo angle. That will change your steering. You won't be able to turn as sharp with the button down, but then you can switch the button up. It'll give you a larger servo angle, which will make you turn a lot faster. So we'll check that feature out once we get out on the water. But that is it with the controller. It does require 4 AA batteries. And now for the boat. So here is the Vector XS. Here you can see it's liquid cooled, so the water will come through here out the side. We do have a steering rudder right here, and if we pop this open, looks like we get a 7.4 volt. Also looks like I can't get the battery out of the boat. So we do get a 7.4 volt, 360 milliamp hour LiPo battery. Here you can see the liquid cooling system. We have the receiver ESC. So it comes with a 9G servo and a 180 brushed motor. But let's charge this battery up, get it out on the water. Okay, we are at one of my favorite spots and probably the best place to end the boat season for 2020 on Ready to Run RC, because this will probably most likely be the last boat on the channel for this year until next spring. So this pond here is one of my favorite places to go. We usually come here on the holidays, but I love coming to this pond because there's some pretty nice fish in here. So we're going to be the nature channel just for a minute. There's a lot of nice rainbow trout in here, and there's even a palomino in here. So let's see if we can get the palomino to come. But we usually just throw some puppy food in and then they come attacking it. So let's see if we can get the fish to come up. Might take a little bit to get their attention, but once they notice this food's in the water, they will be hammering it. Oh, did you see that? Oh, look at that. They are on it. Let's see if we can get the palomino. The palomino is pretty cool. If you don't know what a palomino is, it is a trout that is all orange. But these are all pretty nice sized rainbow trout. But they know that I'm here now. They love the puppy food. They go crazy for it. Still have not seen the palomino. This guy's just taking it all. He's like, that one's mine. Oh, there it is. There's the palomino. Look. There he is. You see the orange one? See if we can get him a little closer here. There he is. Put the GoPro in the water, get some nice underwater shots of them hitting this food. Okay, the fish are all fed, so now it's time to run this boat. So we have the battery in here. Now this boat does not have that safety switch where if it makes contact with the water, it turns it on. It will turn on as soon as you plug it in. And as soon as I plug this in, you should be able to hear the servo kick on. Yep, there it is. So you turn the power on, and then it takes a couple seconds to bind, and then you hear that beep, and now we are bound. So you can see that the steering servo goes, and like I said, this does not have the safety switch, so be careful with your fingers with the propeller because it will power on not being in the water. So here is that switch where it changes the servo angle. See how hard that rudder turns? Now let's flip this back to the small rudder angle, and you see it doesn't turn as hard. So we will just keep it in the small, and we will see how wide of a turn it takes, and then we'll flip it into the large angle, and we will see how much sharper this thing can turn. So we'll put this cap on. Now this has an anti-capsizing feature where it will not go upside down. So I can just toss this in the water and it'll flip right side up automatically. I guess because the way the weight is distributed in the boat and the way it's shaped, it will just flip right back over. So, you know, I'm just gonna toss it in there. Let's give it a toss out in the middle, and the fish went for it because they thought it was food. But yeah, see? Well, I'm in the small rudder angle there, and oh, you see the water coming out the side? That's the water cooling system working. And it does take kind of wide turns. Usually these boats, they can get right up on the rail there and make a real hard turn, but it still turns pretty nice on the small rudder. So if you have a smaller area to run your boat in, then maybe you'd want to go into the bigger rudder mode. So they say that this goes about 20 miles per hour. I don't see it. It does not look like 20 miles per hour. That is for sure. So, okay, that was the small rudder. Let's flip this switch here to the big rudder and see how much. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell that it, whoa, hitting some of the waves here. It does steer a little bit harder. It's not up on the rails like the other boats that I've had, but you can definitely notice that it does turn a lot harder, especially to the right. The right turns are, there's the right turn. The fish are like following this boat around. And then there's the left turn. So the left turn is not as hard. Over here is Pally. You see Pally over there? I don't know if you can see him. He's pretty deep in the water there. There's the two different rudder modes. Let's check this anti-capsizing feature out again. Like I said, we just toss it in there and yeah, right side up. Let's do it again. It's actually kind of fun, just tossing the boat around. One more time. Let's do it end over end. So pretty cool boat. I like it. Oh, look at this. Look at them turns.
pond isn't too big. I can't really test the range out. They did say in the manual roughly 300 feet is the range. This pond is definitely not 300 feet long. You see the fish jump there? Oh, one thing I failed to mention is it does have reverse. Now, boats, and well, this one is really ineffective. You can hear it trying to go. It does not go in reverse very fast. So reverse is pointless, especially on this model. Some of the other boats I had, you can reverse them. They're still really slow in reverse, but not that slow. So we're just gonna run this battery out, see how long it lasts. So this does have a low voltage detection, and once the battery gets low enough, it will like cut out for a second, but then it will give you enough power that hopefully if you're not too far out, you'll be able to bring it back. And I have a feeling we're soon at that point, because I can tell that this boat, oh, there it is. There it is. It just slowed down, and it slowly will come back. Get it over here to the dock. So that was the Vector XS. Now the battery life, you do not get too long of a battery life. I think I was running this for about 7-8 minutes. So let's check under the hood here and see if it took on any water. And it's pretty dry inside, so it is pretty waterproof. So this is a pretty cool boat to end the boat season with. I liked it. It's pretty affordable too. It's under $40. So yeah, all in all, this is a good boat. It has pretty good speed for its size. It handles really well. You have the 2 rudder modes. Battery life, you get about 8 minutes. And you get the anti-capsizing feature where it does not want to stay upside down. It'll flip right back over. So I am going to put this in for the September giveaway. This will be the last RC for September. But if you want this RC to be the September giveaway, then smack that like button, because the RC at the end of September that has the most likes is going to be the giveaway for September. I have other RCs that I featured for the month of September, so check out those. And maybe one of those is your favorite, and put a like on those, because the most liked RC is the giveaway. So how do you enter the giveaway? Well, it is really simple. All you do is just comment down below. You just have to be a subscriber from the US and at least the age of 14, because this is rated for 14 and up. And your comment is your entry. Now your comment is only your entry for the boat. So if the boat is the most liked RC at the end of the month, your comment is your entry. So to get entries in on the other RCs, all you have to do is go comment on those other videos, and then you'll have an entry in on those RCs as well, because you don't know and I don't know which RC is going to be the most liked RC at the end of the month. And I'm only pulling comments off of the most liked RC. I will announce the winner live on October 1st, so watch for that. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Good luck to everybody in the giveaway, whichever RC it's gonna be. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC. And we're gonna feed the fish one last time. There's Pally. Come on up, Pally. Come get some food. There he is.